A loan is a liability. I told you earlier in this course that we're not going to be taking out loans as a general rule. However, I did explain that we're going to be talking about good debt, which we will be taking out. I mentioned that as a general rule because generally loans are used to purchase random things, and that's not what we're going to be doing. We're going to be extremely intentional with our purchases with debt. And the most common, and the one I would use, and I do use mostly, is a mortgage. A mortgage is still just a debt. It's just another name for the type of debt you're getting. It's still just a loan. So a mortgage, a debt is a liability. How do you turn that into a good debt? You turn that liability, that mortgage, into a good debt, by having somebody else pay for it. So those monthly payments, someone else is paying for it. And the easiest way to see this is through a buy-to-let property. You will go out and buy a property. You will put some of your money down and you will get a mortgage for the rest of the house. You will then owe some money to the bank. However, you will put a tenant into that property and that tenant will pay you a rent. That rent is usually more than the mortgage that you owe. So they're actually paying off the mortgage and you will likely have a little bit extra on top for maintenance costs and things like that. So the tenant is actually paying for everything. But this house is appreciating in value. The bank does not see the benefit of that appreciation. The tenant does not see the benefit of the appreciation. You see the benefit of that appreciation. So you are buying the house with someone else's money. Someone else is paying the loan off, and the appreciating value of the house you are benefiting from. So over time, you will get money out of that house and you won't have paid any of it off. There are certainly exceptions to the rule, little nitty-gritty things like void periods, maintenance costs, things like that. But this is just a general video to explain to you how a mortgage can be used as good debt. So you took out the debt, you are not paying off, someone else is paying it off, and you are benefiting from the appreciating value of the house.